I was 23 when I decided to head out to a remote farmhouse in Virginia to get away from the city grind. The place belonged to my grandfather. Miles of apple orchards and thick, suffocating woods in every direction. I thought I'd finally find some peace, but I had no idea a nightmare from my past was already there, waiting for me. The first afternoon, I was sitting on the second-story porch reading a book when I saw him. A man was standing in the middle of the garden wearing a tattered raincoat even though the sun was blazing. His long hair completely hid his face. He was just frozen, staring up at me. The second I locked eyes with him, he turned and melted into the dark tree line. Is a terrifying enemy from your childhood still following you today? To hear the end of this psychological masterpiece, hit that subscribe button right now, because terror has a way of catching up to you. That night, I was sitting in my grandfather's old rocking chair, sipping coffee. Suddenly, I heard it. A heavy, dragging sound across the floorboards. I grabbed my flashlight and swung it toward the hallway. Nothing. But there, lying right in the middle of the floor, was a small scrap of paper. I picked it up, and my skin crawled. Written in blue ink were the words, "Do you still like that lollipop?" My mind flashed back 13 years. I was 10 years old, playing in a park, when a man said those exact words to me before trying to lure me toward his van. My dad saved me that day, but 13 years later, in the middle of nowhere, how was this happening? I panicked and locked every door and window in the house. Right then, a low, distorted whistling drifted in from the garden, the same tune that man used to whistle. I peeked through the curtains. The man in the raincoat was standing right under my window, scraping a pair of rusty scissors against his own fingers. I didn't waste a heartbeat. I dialed 911. I locked myself in the bathroom until the cops arrived. They tore the place apart, but found nobody. However, they did find something on that rocking chair. It was a photo of me as a little girl, but the eyes had been poked out with a needle, and right across the bottom, someone had written today's date. They never caught him. Even now, when I'm alone, I feel like I hear that same whistle outside my window. I know he's not a ghost. He's a real person who's been tracking my every move for 13 years, just waiting for the perfect moment. Did this story make you look back at your own childhood memories a little differently? Let me know in the comments. Are you absolutely sure an old enemy isn't tracking your every step? What kind of pure psychological horror or real-life childhood trauma stories should I cover next? If you like this video, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching until the very end. Stay subscribed for the next mystery. And hey, before you go to sleep tonight, pull your curtains tight. Is someone outside whispering your childhood nickname in the dark? Be careful. The past is never as far away as you think.